out, and their sub pumps just actually flood everything.
Yeah.
You
Just come to my house.
Like a window in your basement open.
Just come to my house.
Like how much water would be everywhere?
Oh, yeah.
Like you'd walk into a house and it'd just be like half
An
of it's
ice rink?
underwater.
It'd be an ice rink.
Yeah.
Boom technologies.
Indoor ice rink in the winter, like it would freeze solid. Yeah, cut out some of the ice and just like take it. Yeah. Not bad, not bad.
Just get above ground house. Just find an above ground house.
Yeah, like this house here, you could use reasonably the other half, right? Because the water's not going to rise that much. It's not going to go to street level, right? Even if because eventually the water table just evens out, right, and it stops kind of filling because it can't fill anymore, because it can't go like it can't just like infinitely ascend from somewhere that it just doesn't exist.
But like, wouldn't per se in a zombie apocalypse, I feel like you would try and get like solar or some sort of like quiet energy provider, especially up in Canada, because I feel like like you can make a fire.
That thing is loud as shit.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Like the sub pump alone would, like in the dead of night, if that was the only thing you're hearing, like it sounds like the houses would be humming. Yeah. Like they're loud. They are not.
That's fair. But hear me out, right? You turn it on to attract the zombies. They go downstairs to see what's up, and then you turn it off and it floods, and then they just get frozen there.
True. That's true. You could freeze them with the water. It would take a while. But you'd be like, if you wanted to just like straight
I mean,
up,
they're zombies. They're dumb as shit. Just put like a radio down there or something, and they'll be fine. If
you really wanted to like fuck it forever,
they'll be doing the monster mash.
Turn off the sub pump, let it flood, and throw like a car battery into the water, and then like forget about it.
Forget about it.
Like just shock the shit out of the water. It would turn them to fucking crispy bacon.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I'm ready.
You should lure all of those zombies into your basement, talk the shit out of them.
Yeah, exactly. You just like get some alligator clamps, dangle them in the water, and then when the zombies are there, you complete the circuit, and then they'd fry, and then you kind of just keep repeating that process.
And then you got free food.
Yeah. Well, you don't eat zombies. That is.
That depends on what type of zombie.
I don't think any type of zombie in literature is safe to eat. Barring maybe the Walking Dead one. Because the Walking Dead virus isn't like passed on to you, you have it. And if you die, you just become a zombie. So you could maybe eat those zombies.
But like, if you cook the meat for long enough, wouldn't it like disinfect it?
Human flesh in any capacity can cause a lot of mental illnesses in people, which is a weird thing. There's like studies done on this. Like they don't know if it's like a psychological thing of killing the person, but human flesh causes paranoia and like shit in humans. It's weird. Like it's actually a really weird thing. It's a phenomenon they don't even know.
But wouldn't making it be a zombie like basically undo that whole thing? Like what? Because something's coming after you, right? So like is it? Would your mind comprehend that as human anymore?
You would, because it still looks similar enough to you, right? Like there's no like uncanny valley effect taking place where like it's not right. You can still recognize it as human. You know what I mean? Like it's close enough. It's not far enough away from human that your mind doesn't recognize it as distinctly not human.
Listen, hear me out. It's like 5 years past the start of the zombie apocalypse. You've run out of all of the Twinkies in all of the grocery stores in your area. And everything else is just like it'll give you food poisoning. Would you consider eating a zombie then?
Personally, I would not. I don't think I could ever.
What would you eat at that point?
You'd have to like look at game, like small game animals or some shit.
But in some zombies culture, those things are zombified too.
Yeah, that's the problem, right?
But I guess you like again, if you cook it long enough, it shouldn't be toxic anymore.
The problem is the meat is so far gone, all of the nutrients would be simply drained out of it. You would get like little to no nutritional value.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Because those proteins break down over time, right? Like if you leave a piece of steak out long enough, you ate it, you wouldn't get any actual nutritional value out of it. You would feel full, but it could still kill you because like it didn't give your body any actual energy to use. You used more energy digesting that than you actually got from eating it.
Another thing is it a mind zombie virus or like an actual full body deterioration zombie virus? Because if it was a mind zombie virus, then you'd basically just be like living things. Yeah.
Right. So then you'd fall under the whole insanity thing from eating.
No, but like for animals, like if it was a mind zombie virus and you were killing animals, and then eating. Because at that point, like that's not even. It's not really a zombie, I guess, because it's not it's not
like
dead.
The animals.
It's not like dead. Like it can't think for itself, but like it's.
Well, there was
that one like zombie parasite in ants, right?
Yeah, the cordyceps. That's what the Last of Us is. That's their zombies.
Riker Industries.
The cordyceps start affecting humans. That's how the Last of Us zombies work. That's why they all look like mushroom heads and shit.
Yeah, fungi.
Eating that would instantly kill you, because then the bacteria and like the pollen, like the pollen and the spores would be inside of you multiplying. So.
Not if you cook it first. It can't survive extreme heat.
But then like it's a mushroom. If you cook it too much, it just turns into fucking nothing. Right? So like, what's like there has to be a lot of tests. What's the safe temperature that the bacteria dies at and it still has nutritional value?
Well, someone would have to die to figure that out.
They have a chance at this one. Rise is really good. We need you in here.
It would be it's like a tough thing, right? Because like depending on the type of virus,
get him in here too.
The zombie, like you could potentially eat one,
it's okay,
but would you get anything out of it? Because like how far gone is it? Because if it's too far gone, you get nothing, and if it's not far gone enough, you can still think because you're eating human flesh as a human. Like, and it doesn't even have like anything to do with like seeing the face of the person. Like, it's just like the places where it's legal to eat human flesh, they go insane because they're eating human flesh. Like, plain and simple.
Line going down.
I think even if you could hunt like small game enough in a zombie apocalypse, you'd still starve to death. you can't eat enough rabbits to they don't have enough they don't have the right fats to keep you going, or enough of them. Like, you would actually starve to death on a full belly because of that.
I would say you could raid military bases for MREs, but I think at a certain point, all the military bases would be taken over by, like, groups, like different groups.
Potentially the military itself, to be quite honest.
After 5 years? I don't know, I feel like...
The defectors that, like, valued their own lives over the fucking other shit.
I feel like those would, like, descend into chaos.
Well, I wouldn't think so, because, like if you're in the military, it would, because at least, like, in 28 days later, the military stuck with, like, the military. Like, they said fuck you to, like, the outside members of their base, but they still respected the chain of command within their base. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you were stationed at that base at the time, that's where you stayed.
Yeah.
And if anybody, even, like, from a different military base, wearing the same uniform as you, tried to come in, you'd be like, no, turn the fuck around. Would there be a lot of gunfights over it? Hell yeah. Everybody wants resources.
Well, and then you get to a point where, like, you run out of food, and then it's like, then you are actually eating people. That's how that sort of shit. Like, you're all crazy anyway. So, like, at some point, once you've run out of,
at some point you give up
food,
anyways, and just fucking do it.
Eventually, you'd get to that point.
Enemy ghost link out.
Wave scanning.
My favorite part of 28 days later, which is really, like, a funny thing, because, like, it was, like, shot in Britain, and, like, using, like, the British military.
Yeah.
And it's really, really funny that they got this part kind of accurate, because, like, everybody fucking knew this was, like, a problem with their military.
Yeah.
In one of the scenes, like, a military base gets overrun, and their service weapon at the time was the L86A1, and some guy's shooting, and his gun just jams and he fucking gets instantly killed. Like, that gun was known to just jam the fuck up for no reason.
No. Imagine losing to the zombies because your gun jammed.
Yep.
Right here.
That's why you gotta get, like, you need something reliable that you can, like, find spare parts for.
Grease gun.
You need anything that shoots 9mm.
Mm-hmm.
Most, like, abundant type of ammunition on the planet. And if you get a shotgun, nothing with a magazine. No magazine shotguns, they will kill you.
Junker.
They will kill you?
Junker, man. Get that in here too, man. Get that in here.
A magazine fed shotgun will get you,
well,
like,
there would
killed
still be a Drees.
pretty quickly. Just due to the physics of it all.
Okay, wave scan.
Because, like, if you've ever seen a bullet, most of them, like, kind of taper into, like, the bullet. So, like, the cartridge is fatter than the bullet, right? And there's that taper that kind of clamps down on the actual round.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That helps keep them in line while they're being fed in the magazine as well. Since shotgun shells are completely round, unless it has, like, a very specific type of feed ramp, or if that feed ramp gets sheared down from overuse, it'll just jam on you very quickly.
Tough.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So either, like, use just any Mossberg or double barrel, because the reliability factor is there.
A 9mm LMG.
I wouldn't trust anything belt fed.
You see those? You see that like crazy AK mag where it's just like a spiral?
Yeah, the
that thing.
The Ryzen, but like 762. Yeah. Yeah. I remember seeing a video of the North Korean like military. They have those like on their AKs, and it's like, no fucking way are you using that in any actual combat scenario, because the gun itself would be like 30 pounds. Like, holy shit.
No, that seems reasonable. They have pretty tough training there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why they got addicted to porn right away when they got sent over to fucking Ukraine.
They're like, the internet. Pornhub.
They're like, wait a minute, we have unlimited access to the internet while we're here, man. No. No.
I'm sure their right arm got very, very strong.
Doing a wave scan.
You know what's sad about that shit too? About like the North Koreans sent over to Russia? They're probably gonna get killed the moment they go back to North Korea. Because they've seen the outside world. And they've
Going down.
been on the the regular internet.
Riker down.
They're like, you've seen the outside world.
Yeah.
I saw the outside world. It was glorious. There was naked women everywhere.
Alright, time to die.
God damn
Feel
it.
like some Fallout shit.
Zeus carrier was killed.
I don't know if you've played any of the Fallout games to the point where like you ever go back to like your home vault. And every single one of them, Fallout 1, 2, and 3, they kick you out.
Damn.
Because you've seen like too much of like what the outside world is like now.
Yeah.
That they fear your influence would be so great because you have like the experience of being out there.
Yeah, you'll have people defecting.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do that in Fallout Season 2, like for the show. She'll like
if Lucy goes back to the vault and says like it's actually pretty safe out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever the
Throw an
overseer
aid.
is might like be like, hell no.
Splinter
No,
away.
you're not telling anybody about this.
Zeus going down. Enemy Mew. I'm going for the plant.
Happens in 1, 2, and 3. Doesn't happen in 4 because 4 is a very different vault.
Well, because that vault was pretty corrupt anyway.
And Fallout 4? Well, it's just a cryo.
No, in the TV show, like 31, 32, 33, like the trifecta.
Yeah.
Like that kind of just ran on corruption anyway, so I feel like
they
would be like if she came back, they would be like, get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah, they wouldn't want like, because the whole thing was like that those vaults are completely sustainable without outside help.
Mm-hmm.
Unless somebody happens to smash their water chip. Ooh, they don't have a water chip. The vault fucking fails because they can't purify the irradiated water.
Oh no.
That's a plot point in one of the games, so maybe. A lot of things they could do. A lot of interesting lore in the Fallout universe. But they're going to New Vegas next, so like, that's.
Riker sighted. Enemy ghost link.
I bet they're so like confused as to what to do with that storyline. Because there's like there's like 5 endings to Fallout New Vegas. So they have to kind of choose one that's like what actually happened.
Riker spotted.
Arc sentry on scan.
Has been planted.
I feel like they're gonna go with the house.
Nice.
And I only say that for the meme of the house always wins.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So the house ending could be it, because that would be like a big play on words, because it's like all casino-y shit there, and
yep,
it would make sense. Because I don't see, because I think they say something about the NCR being in shambles, and they don't even mention
shield and abilities.
Khazar's Legion.
Wait, the NCR is like the big metal dudes, right?
No, that's the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, right.
The NCR is the New California Republic. They're like a militia that wanted to like rebuild that area.
Enemy
Hole mining here.
So like the difference between them and the Brotherhood of Steel is like the Brotherhood of Steel is all about like the acquisition and preservation of technology.
Mm-hmm.
Versus the NCR is about like expanding its influence and like protecting like the areas of the wasteland, like a police force almost.
Zeus is down.
The Brotherhood of Steel has no interest in doing that.
Last round before
They're
half.
just smashing people up to get the relics.
Yep, they want technology. Technological relics.
100 years ago.
Yeah, they'd be like,
this fucking toaster is the shit.
Should we push
I mean, in Fallout 3, one of like the chapters of the Brotherhood of Steel only let you in because you have a Pip-Boy. And they're like, damn that's pretty insane that you have one.
Ryzen admitted to being a pedo, by the way.
Who? Ryzen?
Yeah, Ryzen.
Who the fuck is Ryzen?
Some dude.
Wait,
And he's just like, yeah, I'm a pedophile. That's wild.
Like some guy we're playing against.
Oh, what the fuck?
Arc sentry.
Enemy Riker.
Oh no.
Zeus was dropped.
You still playing Spectre while you
I'm
can?
still playing Spectre while I can. While the game is still alive. For now.
Nice.
Splinter away.
It is very sad. Wait, Cam just got off? He was supposed to play Spectre with me tonight. What the fuck? I'm texting him right now.
Wow.
Yo. What the fuck?
Back.
Question mark, 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 question mark,
Hoping you can rally in this half.
question mark, 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 question mark. Alright. I gotta lock in, okay? These guys are actually good.
True.
Although Bara's out here with four kills and we're on round 7, so.
Junker, get in here.
Bara, you should get 9 more kills.
No, get in
Bara?
here.
I don't think they're coming this way. Okay, nope, they're going to the other site.
I need. It's this way.
I
Right?
need your love. I need
Wave scan
it
running.
now.
Go sleep spot.
Riker sighted.
I need your love.
Zeus has been dropped.
We have Zeus.
Splitter away.
Enemy ghost link.
Fuck me. How do you hit me? Give me that Titanite shard.
You're the last standing.
Pretty sure I can just like boss run this area.
Down on the field. Lost the round.
No.
Oh,
I need your love.
get my ass beat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Toxic.
Gathering wave scan intel.
Riker spotted.
Not kidding. I might not have enough healing to do this fight. Oh, I do not hit very hard.
Multiple enemies.
Zeus has been planted.
You're down.
Fuck your dear Ocelot, bro.
One opponent left. Last alive on your team.
Ready on the Zeus. Wave scan.
Bro, you just killed it.
Link out. Ready on the Zeus.
Okay.
Enemy team wide. 6K.
I'm empty.
Damn.
I just got an ace.
Nice.
It was pretty nice.
Little help. Hey, thanks.
That was bad.
Sending wave scans.
Oh.
Enemy Mew.
Fuck, I
mining
didn't
here.
have enough time. It did in fact kill the boss.
Noose has been planted.
But I died right
Enemy
at the end
Riker.
to toxic. Now I have to fucking... That's a lot of souls to lose. That's infuriating. Sad.
Wave scanning the area.
Multiple enemy side Riker down.
Wave scan going out.
Right here. On my feet.
Enemy left.
Ready on the Zeus.
Oh my god, that was the last second.
I need a drop. Thanks.
Can anybody buy for me?
Requesting. Yeah, I need a buy.
I will be mucho upsetto.
Mucho upsetto.
If I do not make this boss run. It's not even a boss run. It's me running past all the enemies to collect my shit.
Gathering wave scan intel.
Ghost link seen.
Nope. Not a chance, bro.
Mute seen.
Setting a hull mine. Hull mining here.
Riker spotted.
Arc sentry standing by.
Sweet.
No.
Sweet.
Mew spotted.
Clean.
Mew down.
Yes.
What?
Left.
Yeah, because I'm allowed to look at you.
No, you're not.
Doing a wave scan.
Level 69.
Nice.
No, I'll go to level 70. I'll spend
Doesn't
the
drop.
extra to go to 70.
Heard y'all 30 seconds.
Last alive on your team.
I think he still has a Spectre drop too.
Noose has been planted.
Wave scan going out. Ready on the Zeus. Riker, ready on the Zeus. Empty.
Extinct King's Garden.
Wave scan out. Go. Setting a hole mine.
Enemy mute.
No.
All mine placed.
Boss weapons.
Go slink out.
Alright, I do have a boss weapon.
Arc sentry on guard.
Firing the nanosphere.
Doing a wave scan.
Enemy mute.
He's here. He's here for 70.
Riker spotted.
One of shit asses.
Carrier was killed.
30 left.
They came from A. They didn't come from mid, so they might. Yep, there you go.
Clutchest call out ever. Good shots too.
Ooh.
Oh. He's a pedo and he has Tourette's. What a interesting combination.
Oh, that gives him a free pass.
That instantly makes it fine.
Sending wave scans.
Yeah, scream all you fucking want, bro.
Enemy
Zeus is down.
Ashton Estes Rainbow. Oh, do that, do.
Mute sighting.
I think nobody cared about that ring. Okay.
All mine placed.
Maybe a mage build.
All mine going down.
You reveal.
And one's
Drop.
on A.
Arc sentry on scan.
Bro, why are there so many fucking
Ghostlink
dogs?
spotted. Right here.
wave scan.
I think there's one still on A. Oh shit.
You reveal.
I'm empty.
Jesus Christ, I got fucking jump scared.
No. Boo. Spooky booky.
Damn, I knew there was one on A.
Broken out of
I couldn't
nowhere.
find him.
Spooky booky.
Match point.
How could this happen to me?
Yeah, I got
My
killed.
eco is shit.
Oh, that's where you came from. Jump. Got my stamina reset. Yeah, large tank needs view. Okay, let's go up here.
Wave scan going out.
Dual lamp.
Always dogs, bro.
Multiple enemy sighted.
Carrier is down.
UC.
Ghost.
Carrier was killed.
Sending wave scans.
Oh, where'd that other dog go? Oh, he just died.
Riker
You
sight.
take
You're
it.
the last stand.
What's over here?
Down. One opponent left.
30 seconds. Wave scanning.
Goose has been planted.
You can wallbang that.
Lead down.
Nice.
Ready on the Zeus.
Match ended in a tie.
Woo, baby. Woo.
Alright. Great. Tie.